Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing.
To Washington Lakeview Community Center for the 2025 North-South Rivalry Alumni Game. Our first and third games of the night will feature alumni playing South Hockey. Our first game features the veterans broken into the gold and the blue team. And now without further ado, let's meet the teams. First for the designated visiting team. The Veterans Blue Team. Let's meet the team. Wearing number 0 from the class of 1993, Benjamin Cole. Wearing number 55 from the class of 1992, Brad Boykin. Wearing number 22 from the class of 1993, David Vanderpool. Wearing number 38 from the class of 1993, Ryan Newman. From the class of 1993, wearing number 33, Harmon Wearing number 33 from the class of 1996, Eugene Su. Wearing number 66 from the class of 1997, Bill Moore. Wearing number 20 from the class of 1998, Charlie Vanderpool. Wearing number 30 from the class of 2001, Kevin Baldwin. Wearing number 8 from the class of 2000, Jack Wooper. Wearing number 9 from the class of 2000, Jeff Ronkowski. Wearing number 10 from the class of 2004, Kyle Walsh. And wearing number 12 from the class of 2001, Nathan Cruz-Miller. Give it up for your veterans, blue team! And please direct your attention to the west side of the ice as we meet the veterans gold team. Wearing number 7 from the class of 1984, Stan Buck. Wearing number 84 from the class of 1984, Craig Johnson. Wearing number 9 from the class of 1984, Mark Stewart. Wearing number 88 from the class of 1988, Dan McDonald. Wearing number 19 from the class of 2003, Kevin Moran. Wearing number 11 from the class of 2003, Pat Baldwin. Wearing number 7 from the class of 2003, Tom Johnson. Wearing number 15 from the class of 2003, Michael Spinks. Wearing number 31 from the class of 2004, it's Vanderpool. Wearing number 24 from the class of wearing number 8 from Dan McMahon. Class of 2011, Nick Gingrich. Wearing number 55 from the class of 12, Michael Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise if you are able and remove him or if wearing and face the flag. Please welcome our spangled banner, Elsie Winter.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets
Ladies and gentlemen, Glenbrook South Hockey proudly sponsors MARKO NIKETIC Foundation. It all stems from the friendship between the 2024 Glenbrook South Hockey boys and MARKO. MARKO was a huge Glenbrook South Hockey fan who came to countless games, and after graduation he planned to room with a few of the players at Miami, Ohio. Glenbrook South Titans Hockey is honored to partner with the MARKO NIKETIC Foundation for this event. MARKO is a Glenbrook South student and a beloved friend to our hockey family. His wife was tragically taken by a drunk driver in Glenview, and the foundation is committed to fighting underage drinking and drunk driving in our community. And now at this time, we ask that you direct your attention to center ice as we have our ceremonial puck drop. Dropping the puck tonight and presenting the check is David Vanderblue to the MARKO NIKETIC Foundation. Thank you. Today's game will be 20-minute running time halves. Officials for tonight's contest.
Welcome everybody to the South Hockey Network live on YouTube. Live from the Glenview Community Ice Center, we've got a special one for you tonight as we've got the first of two Glenbrook South Hockey alumni games here on this Tuesday, Thanksgiving Eve here at the Glenview Ice Center. Dylan Ward here on the call, joined by a very special guest, Gavin McPherson. Gavin, welcome back to the South Hockey Network, and we're looking forward to what should be a pretty fun one.
Very excited to be here. Thanks, Dylan. The eve of the eve.
Right.
Very exciting. If you can't get excited, what night can you get excited for?
So, unlike last year, which was the first annual Glenbrook South Hockey alumni game, they've split it up into two groups. So this is what's as the veterans game. So this is players between the class of 1984 and 2011, and then later on tonight we'll have Young Guns game. Pardon me, 2012.
Yeah.
Good call, Gavin.
Wow.
As the opening faceoff is taken by the blue team, and we are underway. Glad to have you with us here on the South. The puck, far side boards, and it's grabbed by Kevin Lawrence. Out to Pat Baldwin. Your starting goaltenders in this game. For the gold team is Garrett Vanderplug, class of 04. And for the blue team, Kevin Baldwin, class of 01. 2 20-minute halves with running time, which makes Gerard's life pretty easy. Johnson, far side corner. Found by Shabillo and played to the near side for Charles Vanderplug. Stretch pass out. Oh, he was looking for his man, Harmon Lyons, for a breakaway. He did tip it, so no icing. Just a sizzling start in terms of the excitement level here, Gavin.
It is. These guys are playing fast.
Yeah.
It's the first 2 minutes, Dylan. They're fast.
Last year, it was all compiled into one game. The blue team beat the gold team. I believe the final score is 11-4, if my memory serves me correctly.
Well, and that's why they separated it this year, right?
I think so.
I think we got a little better competition, better.
Oh, almost a 2-on-1 there, but Mark Stewart couldn't catch up to that puck, and it goes behind the goal line. And a big hit down there below the goal line sends one of the gold players right down to the playing surface.
And we saw those EMTS guys here. I'm glad they're still around.
Yeah. Here for the ceremonial puck drop. As Demos tried to get that one around a defender, he could not. Now Mike DiMaggio, a recent assistant coach of the varsity 1 team for Glenbrook South. Stepped away a few seasons ago, but good to see him back out there in the blue and gold. Mike DiMaggio. Dimaj, as the players called him. Down to the right circle. Backhanded down by Gingrich. Now thrown back up high, DiMaggio. Nice pass with the backhand. From a knee, goes down to the circle, but they couldn't get a good shooting chance out of it. It's been all gold team so far. Here's a wraparound attempt. He tried to bank it in off the goaltender, Kevin Baldwin, but it would not go. We stay scoreless.
Nice poke check.
Now Johnson comes across. Down low, kept alive at the blue line. Here's a big slap shot from the left point, but it couldn't make its way through a maze of bodies. Now Suh the other way. Leaves it, nice pass. Here's a shot by Roscoe, and a big save made by Plug. First shot on goal of the hockey game on either side. Wouldn't be surprised if they weren't.
Another good play by Gold.
Now Blue gets it back. Walsh looking to clear the zone. Brought out. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here's a centering pass, and what a save made by Vanderplug. Oh my, it looked like Nathan Shabillo was going to tip that one home, and Vanderplug said no.
Wow.
How do you like that? Now a steal, and maybe the other way comes Gold in an odd man rush.
Did we get the replay?
Oh yeah, Baldwin with a shot. That one
save.
Stopped by Baldwin. Looks like we got Baldwin shooting against Baldwin there. Have to assume those two are related. Kevin Baldwin of 01 and Pat Baldwin of 03.
Several related players, I believe, here tonight.
Haven't had a whistle yet. Got to look at that hit and that save. On replay. Here's Buck back in his own zone. Goes up to Johnson. Passes to the near side, Lawrence. He lets one fly, and that's turned away by Baldwin. Now here comes Team Blue the other way. Shabillo pokes it ahead of McDonald. Gets to the puck near side corner. One man throws his stick. That was Dimaj. Accidentally on purpose. Now right in front. It's finally covered up for a whistle. Okay, Gavin, let's look at the hit that we saw in the first minute of the game. Then we'll take a look at the save. Boom!
Oh!
Getting the worst of that was
that 88? McDonald?
Yeah, Dan McDonald. Now, let's take a look at the save here by Garrett Vanderplug. This was incredible. Oh, backdoor chance, and he just gets the knob of his stick on it.
Oh, crazy. Another good shot there by Blue.
3-3 the shot, so Gavin, they are counting shots on goal.
Yeah, it's taking it serious.
We've got running time, 20-minute halves. Moore with the face-off win back up to Vanderplug. He takes a shot on his brother. It got tipped, and he covers it up for another whistle. Dylan Ward, Gavin McPherson, Gerard Boris, our technical engineer, and a very special shout-out to Gerard Boris. Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday, Gerard. Hey, what about double nickels, huh? Actually, a lot of these guys could probably relate with you on the ice right now, huh?
Yeah, we got our oldest guy, class of 1984. I think Gerard was about 30 that year.
Yeah, I think he was 89, if I'm not mistaken. He's a late birthday, so he is a late class.
Johnson backhand to the slot, and it gets sticked away by a member of the blue team. Still waiting for our first goal here in the Veterans Alumni game.
There's been some good opportunities.
Yeah. We've got the Young Guns later tonight, 9:20 start, class of 2017 and onward. Here's Moore picking up a nice pass at the blue line. Tried a shot. Good defensive play by Nick Gingrich.
He's got some speed.
Yeah, here he comes, class of 2011. Gingrich down below the goal line. Centers it in front. Johnson with a backhander. Nice stop there as it's sent out by Baldwin. No coaches on the bench, so these guys are in charge of their own lines tonight. Here's a shot left side and a nice save by Baldwin again.
It's great. I'm doing the math in my head. There's about 35 years between those guys, and you can certainly see the step in one versus the other. It's great to see.
Well, you know what's great is
these guys are all skating well.
I'm sure a lot of these guys haven't skated in a while. I'm sure a lot of them play beer league.
They look like they skate a lot. They look good.
Here's a nice save on a shot from the point by McDonald.
Ripper from the blue line. He looks like he's used to that. Big defenseman.
This is basically a beer league game with a bunch of fans. What a save made there by Kevin Baldwin. Oh my goodness.
Ripped by Tom Johnson. Or Stan Buck. We got two number 7s. I don't know that I noticed that before.
Look at this stop right here on replay. We'll let the full goal cam angle play as well as we're back underway in real time, but we got to show it. Unbelievable stuff from the class of 01 man, Baldwin.
Ooh.
Now here's Cole, number 0. Tries to play it out.
He might be pinching flies with the chopsticks with that type of move.
Now McMahon gets it back for the gold team. Plays it to the near side for Michael Spinks. Now up to Dan McDonald. He lets another shot fly. Takes a spill after the fact as his shot whizzed past the net. No save necessary for Baldwin. Now this is Jeff Ronkoski. Sent it up for Cole, one-timer. Here's a shot. That one blocked. And now Gold will play it out to neutral ice.
Good passing by Blue there.
Oh. Here's Vanderplug now. Mr.
redirect.
El Presidente himself with a shot on his brother in net.
Boy, I'm sure that will go over well at the Thanksgiving dinner table, huh?
Yeah. I have just spotted current Glenbrook South player Zach Boris down in the penalty box as he gets ready for his rendition of the Star Spangled Banner later on tonight.
Yes.
With the bass guitar.
A little breaking the ice for the viewers here if you're watching us now. I think that's just been a secret, Dylan.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that might have been a secret, but that's all right because we're in mid-game right now.
Well, here comes DiMaggio with a shot and a nice blocker save made by Baldwin. It goes up out of play. The ref thought about whether or not he wanted to blow the whistle there, and he does.
That's great to see these guys having fun like that.
I mean, you talk about the show being put on by both goaltenders so far.
Incredible.
Here in this alumni game.
Well, the goalies take that serious.
Yeah. Now way out of his net. Baldwin looking to play it out. Kept alive by Dimaj. He lets one go from the left point, and that's held on to. We'll get you a chance to look at that
Another big
goal
save.
cam save of that last angle. It looks like Gerard cut us off for a second time, but that's okay.
We got a lot of a lot of fans here.
Play to the slot. Shabillo looks to clear. Kept alive by DiMaggio. Over to McMahon. He couldn't hang on to that pass. Pardon me, Pat Baldwin. Now one man takes a spill. Baldwin broke Kyle Walsh's ankles there. Now up to DiMaggio. Near side corner, Baldwin. Sent it to the slot. Johnson, one-time attempt, but he fanned on it, and it goes out to neutral ice. Kevin, is one of these teams going to score, or are Garrett Vanderplug and Kevin Baldwin?
Here we go.
Here's Shabillo with a shot as he comes down the left side, but he missed the cage there. The goaltenders have been on fire. Shots 10-6 in favor of the gold team. Now Shabillo has it again at the blue line. Threw it to the high slot. Here's a shot by Ronkoski. Jason Ronkoski, but that was blocked. Now Johnson comes the other way. He's over the line. Johnson centered it. Here's a shot, and that one missed the cage. Off the stick of Craig Johnson.
What an opportunity there.
Now Ronkoski over the line. That was offside by a mile, but they won't call it.
You ripped that. No, that's right.
All right, Gerard, don't cut us off here. We're going to look at this goal cam save made by Kevin Baldwin. Oh, man.
Again, with that was reaction time. He hasn't lost much.
Nope. That's what goaltending's all about in a nutshell, reaction time. Now McMahon centers at Johnson. Puck high in the air and gloved down by the blue team. Looks like our lone official took a spill out in neutral ice. David Vanderplug threw it towards the net. All three Vanderplug brothers are on the ice right now. The two skaters on the blue team and the goaltender on the gold team. Buck comes over the line, left wing side, kicks it to his stick. Buck crashing the net, sets it up, what a pass, and it's finished. Class of 1984 breaks the ice. It's 1-0 goal.
Oh my goodness. What a fantastic play. Off balance, backhand, right there.
Great pass by Stan Buck. A couple of 84 grads connecting on that play. Gavin?
Stewart, bam. What a goal.
You think they were on the same line back in 84?
Yeah, they had that juice still, maybe, huh?
Yep.
Feeling the mojo.
This one centered. Vanderplug, one-timer, but he fanned on that one and sends it wide of the net. Now it's centered for Charles Vanderplug again. Ronkoski now. I thought that was Mark Stewart that scored.
He's saying number 8 versus number 9.
Well, there's only one
we
official.
watched the replay.
Yeah. Now there's two officials out there. Here's a shot. Vanderplug sends that one wide. Now Baldwin, what a pass out there to Demos. Nice move around Walsh as he comes in deep. Tried to center it. Puck's taken away at a great defensive play there by Eugene Suh. There's two number 33s out there. We were discussing that earlier too. Now look out in the team blue bench. That one is sent out of play. We've got 5:45 left on the running clock, first period. 1-0 team gold.
You know, something came up, Dylan, in my conversation with some of the players in the later alumni game, and that is wearing face masks versus just a shield.
Yeah, right.
And so I'm looking now, I think most players here in the old timers have a face mask, but there's a few with shields as well.
Yep.
I wonder how many missing teeth there are.
Right, the total.
All these boys. Man, no.
DiMaggio. Giving up. Weber plays it up to Suh. He takes a shot. It goes right to Ronkoski, but he couldn't finish. It's like Ronkoski's got the Vegas Golden Knights socks on.
I've been looking at the socks, yes, and the helmets.
That's one of the big differentiators between these players. They all got these specialty jerseys. This one's given up. Demos centers it. Here's a backhand try by Spinks. It wouldn't go, and now out through neutral ice comes a man, and he's taken down.
No penalty.
No penalty called. Spinks back over the line, gets his pocket picked, and Suh plays it out. Now it's Jeff Ronkoski, but it's stolen away at the blue line. What a pass there, and here comes Gingrich. He's got speed, he shoots, and a big save made by Baldwin.
Big save.
Gold looking to double their lead here.
Again.
Here's another shot and another save. Shots on goal now, 12-7. According to the scoreboard here at the Glenview Ice Center, as this one goes up and out of play. Let's have another look at that chance. So far, Gold has been dominating this game, Gavin.
Gingrich is all over. He's showing his youth here.
Class of 2011. That makes him, what, early 30s, right? Here in 25-26. Here's a shot from up high, tipped on net, and that one stopped by Baldwin. Another whistle.
That'll be early 40s.
Early 40s.
20.
From 2011?
11, and you got 15 years, so graduated in 18.
Yeah, well, you're 18 years old. I think that does make it early 30s, Gavin.
Well, I'm trying to give the old guys a little help here, the 58-year-olds that are playing against 33.
Well, at least it's not like it was last year. Here's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. It's Shabillo. Actually, a 3-on-1.
Oh,
what a pass! And unable to finish that
Great
one
play.
was Harmon Lyons. That close to tying it up, Gavin. This one sent all the way down. My understanding, by the way, is that if we do have a penalty in this game, it will just be a penalty shot, regardless of the call.
We haven't had one yet.
No, not yet. Yeah, second, Gerard motions up here, probably in the second period or second half. As Shabillo comes across, nice move, he takes a shot, and a big save made by Vanderplug. Now, the other Vanderplug out there, one of the three, trying to backhand it down, that was David, and it's sent out by the Gold team. Now Stewart, who scored the goal. Baldwin, giving up, and a turnover. Moore comes in with speed, gets a backhand shot on Vanderplug, and he makes the save and covers up.
No rebound. He was there for the rebound try. Ronkoski.
How do you like this strip and speed by Bill Moore, class of 97?
Oh, there's 266s as well, but I think you're right. That is Bill Moore.
Bill Moore has those purple pants and the red helmet. Here's a slap shot by Charlie Vanderplug, and that one's turned aside by his brother in net. Now here is Moore.
That was a good barrage by Blue there.
Yep. Charlie Vanderplug. Off a skate goes to David Vanderplug, who takes a shot, and a big save there by Garrett Vanderplug.
A lot of Vanderplugs in that sentence.
Yeah.
1 minute to play. First period. 1 minute.
Down to our final minute. Gavin, the score is still just 1-0. Here's a shot from the right point. That's turned aside by the goaltender.
That hasn't been for some good shots, though.
Yeah. Dimaj steals this one. He fires a shot, and a nice glove save made by Baldwin. He hangs on for a whistle.
Another good opportunity. Running the clock here, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe drop it. One more opportunity.
All right, Spinks comes in there with speed. He's ready for this face-off and loses it. Now in the corner, Johnson keeps it alive. He'll chip it down low. Goaltender is out of his crease. No harm, no foul as Blue looks to clear it out. Now here's a big save and then another, oh my goodness! Highlight reel stuff from Kevin Baldwin as the first half of the game expires. Holy.
The belly flop save.
With the intermission, we've got time to show you all three angles of that one. It was two unbelievable stops
Oh,
Boy.
my gosh. I thought that's going under him, too.
Yeah, so this first shot was relatively easy. Then he's way out of position, and look at the awareness to get back.
He saw what happened immediately, and when he had that rebound, he poked it away, and bam.
So the first half has come to an end. Gold leads 1-0. The lone goal scored by Mark Stewart. And I do just want to watch that replay one more time to make sure we're right about that. I think it was this one. Yeah, that's number 9, all right. Unless he's wearing someone else's jersey. That's your lone goal so far of this game.
Very close game. You know, shots on net, 15-10, and that could be either way. And John Ward is here. Hey, he's getting ready for the next 2 games.
Yep, he'll be with me for the next 2 games. We've got a triple header going on right now.
You're liking your jersey there, Dylan.
Yeah.
It's very festive. Number 1, he's
got
got
my
his
South
own
jersey.
Yes, his honorary jersey. Wait, are you saying he's outgrowing his jersey? Is that what I'm hearing? Dylan doesn't have his equipment on.
Yeah. All right, so we've changed sides, and now this is period 2, but it's the second half. So we're going to play the second half on the long change side, and for some of these guys, that it might prove noteworthy.
Yeah.
All right, we're underway in the second half. Gingrich out to Lawrence. He skates through the zone, dumps it in. Ref waves that icing off. Baldwin way out of his crease to play it to the near side. Now behind the goal line. Gingrich, one-timer, and I think Baldwin gets a piece of the glove on that. Way 3-on-2. Left side, here's a centering pass. Ronkoski with a backhander. First one. Plug.
Couple more shots.
Now,
Blue
Ronkoski. Stick handles. Far side corner. Sends it to the slot. Nobody home. Walsh couldn't hang on to it, and Demos comes the other way. Now Gingrich bails him out. He tries a shot, and getting in the way of that one to make the block was one of the players on the blue team. Trying to identify who that is. It is Suh, number 33, Eugene Suh. Now Baldwin off the boards, finds the puck, takes a shot, and Baldwin makes the save.
What a save. Baldwin might be hurting in the net.
Well, I've got news for you, Gavin. There are no backup goaltenders on the bench, so.
Well, that one might hit where the pads aren't.
Now Moore to Chabot, back to Moore, and somehow that one stays out.
Interplug, how does he save that?
Unbelievable. Kevin Baldwin on one side, Garrett Vanderplug on the other. Who would have thought the goaltenders would be co-MVPs of the alumni game?
They're playing like they're 20.
Yeah. Maybe they should have been in the later game. Now Cole out to Moore. Tapping this one ahead, but not past Dan McDonald as it's sent back in the other way. Icing waved off here. Got running time here. 2 halves. Shabillo fans on his first shot and sends the second one wide. Now up to Millman.
Oh!
Tipped right on net by the goal player, nearly an own goal, and then another save had to be made by Garrett Vanderplug. Now off the far boards and down. Will it have enough, Gavin?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, look at Baldwin.
Look at the stick handling there by Baldwin.
Woo, he's showing skills.
Sticks defender out there for the team blue. Now this one's fired in by Buck.
He thinks it's lacrosse.
Watch the change there. Don't get called for too many men. And now Stewart, your goal scorer. Back down there for David Vanderploeg gets his pocket picked by Johnson, goes behind the net. Great passing play by the gold team, but they couldn't finish it with a shot. Now the other way comes Team Blue. Look at the speed here.
Oh my goodness.
Crashing the net, taking a shot, he scores! Nathan Chabillo ties this game up. An incredible display of speed down the left wing side, and it's 1-1.
What a goal. Fantastic. I think he's got a lot of fans up here in the stands as well. What a move, what hustle. Woo.
Garrett Vanderploeg beaten for the first time tonight. We'll look at this angle of it before we go back to the main cam. Just under the blocker.
Oh, what a goal.
Here's a shot from up high. That one's deflected into the netting.
And all of a sudden we're tied here, 15-15 shots on goal.
Okay, Blue is
1-1 and
working back. Now they're not
very even game here.
They wouldn't end this in a tie, would they?
Oh, that would be fun. No, we can't end in a tie.
No, OT?
I think you do a shootout.
I think you get these guys 3-on-3 out
OT,
there.
they're going to be exhausted. What are you talking about? They're getting it all.
Gingrich,
They're
class of 2011.
Here.
He's got tons of speed and has all night.
Looks like he skates a lot.
He'd get a lot of ice time if we went to 3-on-3. Here's Stewart with a shot, looking for his second of the game. Wouldn't go. Now Lorentz from up high goes wide of the net. Dylan Ward and Gavin McPherson alongside Gerard Boris. The birthday boy, Gerard Boris. Can't imagine he'd rather be spending his birthday doing anything else.
No, exactly. What else was there to do?
Right.
Besides broadcast hockey. Hockey night in America.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see if we have any chats.
Night.
No chats yet.
No chats.
Come on.
That's after
Go to the
fact.
chat room and let us know your comments. We'll respond. Throw them up on the screen if you're lucky.
Somebody's going to be looking for alimony, I think.
Look at Weber here. Tons of moves. Great hands. He looked to center it for sub, but it's intercepted by McMahon. Now Baldwin missed a man with his pass. That was McMahon. No icing. So here's Moore now. Stretch pass out to neutralize and just past Lyons. Vanderploeg comes out and plays it. Weber tried to catch him in doing that, but he couldn't glove it down to his stick cleanly. Now Suh made a great shot block on one end, looking to factor into both sides of things, but this pass by Moore up to the point, missed.
Kind of knew what they looked like they knew what they were doing there for a second.
Now Moore taking down McDonald with the big body, sending him to the ice.
He's complaining about it.
Going to the referee.
Now they're getting tired.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, the hooking and tripping is going to start.
All right. This one thrown in front. Nobody could bank it home. We've got a triple header tonight. After this, it's the Varsity 2 North-South game.
Oh, let's throw it in front.
Now here's a shot, and they score! Chabillo again!
Wow. What a play. Was
He's
that
got his
redirected?
second.
We got to look at that again, Dylan. He threw it at the net, and it might have got redirected, although they're celebrating like he put it in all the way.
Let's see, number 12. The goal cam will give us the best look. I think that was clean. I think that was his goal.
Yep, you're
if
right.
anything, deflected by the goaltender, but number 33 in front.
Throws the skate up.
No, he doesn't get a piece of that.
You're right. Yep, that was a clean one. Nice shot and score. What a goal.
So from the class of 01, Nathan Chabillo has his second goal of this game. And it's 2-1 Blue after they fell behind 1-0.
His second of the game. Score number 12, Nathan Chabillo.
And now Gold.
Assisted by number 33.
Gingrich. Off the near boards and down into the zone. Baldwin hangs on to that one.
7:08 of the second half. Chris for the second of the game, assisted by Lions at 7.
And now, huh? Prisbillo is the pronunciation of that. Excuse me. I know someone with that exact same name, and they pronounce it Shabillo. Appreciate Gavin McPherson for the correction on that one.
I just got up with the senior Prisbillo next to us.
Okay.
Nathan is also a coach for the Stars here at Glenview. So a lot of players and family here watching. Your 2-goal scorer, right?
Yeah. Now he's on hat trick watch,
Well,
Gavin.
he must. Yeah. He's performing for the crowd. I think that's part of it.
Nice block on the pass made by Walsh. He tries to send it out. Mike DiMaggio near boards, and Gingrich brings it in with speed, looking to tie this game up, but he couldn't get that one past Baldwin. Now Ronkoski looked to pass that one to his brother. It missed. There's no icing on the play.
Oh, they waved it off. I thought maybe.
Shots now 16-16. Baldwin for Team Gold, who now is in the hole. After leading this game 1-0, Baldwin comes across, leaves it.
Pass.
Here's a shot. Off the post, rebound, they score!
Woo! What a play, what a rebound.
Michael Spinks, class of 03, ties the game.
Right place, right time. Crashed the net.
Yeah, seriously.
Off.
A shot off the post.
Oh.
And how about that, Selly? Oh, my.
Fantastic.
What a beauty.
He's done that before.
Off the post and then buries the rebound. So we've got a 2-2 game.
That's a tough goal on Kevin Baldwin there, the goalie for Blue. That was a tough one.
Sam Schwartz in the house announcing the goals and assists. And you know what's funny, Gavin, is I bet that this is the most professional PA announcement for these guys' goals in their career.
Maybe,
Yeah.
that might be right. They're loving it.
I don't think they had this back then.
I think that's what's helping their cardio right now, is they still got that going. We got music, we got announcing, we got goals, we got fans.
We've got a broadcast as well.
And a broadcast, although I don't know they know that today, but
We
later
still don't
they
have any
will.
chats. Feel free to use our live chat feature. We'd love to interact with you watching at home. Dylan Ward, Gavin McPherson here for the Veterans Alumni game. We got the Varsity 2 North-South game after this one, and then to close out the night at Glenview Ice Center, we've got the Young Guns Alumni. Here's Weber, nice moves, takes a shot, that one blocked. Now Ronkoski up to Cole, right point. Centers it. Here's a turnaround chance by Moore, and it wouldn't go. I think it went off the side of the net. Now Moore has it again, sends it down low. Couldn't get a deflection. We're down to 8:15 to go here in the second half. 2-2 game. And really, what a game it's been, Gavin.
Very
I mean,
good. 17 shots, 2-2, second period.
Very entertaining as well. Some unbelievable stops by the goaltenders, Kevin Baldwin for the blue team and Garrett Vanderploeg for gold.
These guys are all athletes, that's for sure, and you can tell.
Now Suh. Off the far boards, they try and tip it out, kept alive by Team Gold. Johnson just couldn't get to that puck in time for a point-blank opportunity. Now Weber the other way, has Lyons, gets the pass over to him, but he couldn't finish the one-time attempt.
He's going to be thinking about that later tonight.
Especially when we look at the goal cam.
We'll have a lot of opportunity to replay and disseminate. Oh, my goodness. That's hockey, though. It's hard. Hockey's hard. These guys are making it look pretty easy, though. Oh, there's a great play. This shot! Whoa!
There it is, the hat trick.
Prisbillo!
Nathan Prisbillo. That's the third goal of the game for Team Blue, and his third as well.
Wow.
And if only there wasn't the protective netting at Glenview Ice Center, maybe we'd see some hats.
Woo! Well, we came out tonight. We didn't think we'd see a hattie, but we just did. Somebody's young enough to keep it going.
Certainly got my vote for MVP so far. All right, so 6:16 to go in the second half. Crunch time is coming up for Team Gold. Now, Gavin, in the event that they don't tie it before about 2 minutes, do you think we'll see an empty net?
That's a great question.
No coach, right? The guys got to make the decision on their own. Oh, look out. There's a near mistake by Garrett Vanderplug.
I think they're very competitive, and if they're down, they're going to go for it, and they're going to pull the goalie. I think at the right opportunity, and they know what that is, they're going to do it.
I mean, both teams have shown signs of dominance in this game. It's been an even game overall, but I think, we've seen short bursts of about 5 minutes where Team Gold is all over it.
Oh!
And the other way around, here's a Baldwin couldn't get that one to his backhand to try and beat his brother in net. Now a turnover there. Millman gives it up. DiMaggio comes across. Mike DiMaggio couldn't get that pass centered. And it's cleared out by Team Blue just past the stick of Ronkoski. And they will blow this icing off as well. Ronkoski centered it. Vanderplug with a shot. Stopped by his brother. David against Garrett.
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, you know that.
I guess Garrett got the better of that one, huh? Although David hit the target right in the middle of his chest, right?
Right on that brand new Tommy the Titan Glenbrook South logo. Well, the logo's not new.
Oh, there's
Demos with a
chance.
shot and a big save made by Baldwin.
Wow.
Keeping his team within one.
It's like haymaker after haymaker here.
Now Vanderplug has another chance. Two stops.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Vanderplug. Wow. What a move right there. Sneaky, silky smooth.
Official estimated attendance is 23,984.
All right, 23,984 in the building.
It's a new record, that's right. We couldn't get more. We're so happy that you all showed up to give your vote of confidence to these boys.
Face-off win. Here's a one-time shot by Weber, but couldn't get that one off as it just does stay in the rink. Hitting the top inch of the glass. Now right in front, here's a chance for more, and that one stopped by Vanderplug.
Point blank.
Bill Moore has been all over it tonight, but cannot beat Garrett Vanderplug.
Oh my goodness. He probably has more shots than Nathan Prisbillo.
Yeah.
Prisbillo, sorry. He probably has some more shots than that, but he hasn't got one through yet.
Face-off win by Team Blue. Here's a shot. That one goes to the side of the net. Ronkoski centered it. Charlie Vanderplug with a shot, looking for a deflection by Moore, but it goes wide.
He'd like to have a goal on his brother as well. Just a bit outside.
Yeah. All right, we're getting down to crunch time here. Again, it's a running clock. Here's a centering play and a nice stick there by Garrett Vanderplug, preventing any kind of harm. And he'll just let that one float into his glove afterwards.
You know, these goalies, I gotta say, they're really playing like they have got a lot of youth in their step, pep in their step, very athletic, these boys.
All right, again, running time. Gold has to hurry and avoid stoppages. Blue is pressuring, though. Here's a shot blocked. Now given up, and they score!
It's the other 66.
Yep, Jason Ronkoski makes it 4-2 with 2 to go. Class of 1994.
That was Bam Bam. Vanderplug wasn't ready for that. He had just a rebound there, and Oh, yeah, right through the 5-hole.
All right, so we'll see if, yeah, there goes the goaltender for Team Gold, Garrett Vanderplug. So we've got 6 attackers out there for the Gold team, and they're going to try and tie this puppy up.
Uh-oh.
Gingrich can't hang on to it. Ronkoski, he shoots and scores. He's got his second in just a couple of seconds.
Hattie watch already with 1:20 in the running clock.
5-2 the score.
Well, the fans are filing out of here. This thing's over.
So Gold with a 25-18 shot lead. The clock continues to run. 1 minute remaining. Vanderplug will stay put on this face-off. Drop of the puck. And again, an offside that wasn't called.
Oh.
I mean, why are you going to call offside in
Not
this
right
type
now.
of game, right?
Yeah, no.
Now right in front, Lorenz tries the shot, scores!
You got one! Woo!
Kevin Lorenz gets them back within 2, but the clock keeps running.
Time is your enemy, as we learn in life.
So they'll stop the clock here.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Give them 20. Oh, they're going to put 55 up on the clock.
55 back up on the clock. Okay. So they'll go with an empty net again. That would have been offside. Probably wouldn't have been called, but
Oh, they're paying attention. The boys are thinking about it.
empty net again. Baldwin out of his cage, rings it around the far side boards, kept alive by DiMaggio.
Oh,
The corner right in front. Here's a shot.
Oh!
Big save. Rebound. Baldwin stopped by his brother, or should I say robbed. Pat Baldwin could not beat Kevin Baldwin.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, love this game before Turkey Day. Lot to talk about at the table.
No kidding. Back underway. Here's a
Oh.
backhand shot by Stewart. Wouldn't go. Now Gingrich from up high.
Oh,
goes
my
right back to
goodness.
Stewart. He fires. And a save made.
where is it?
And Baldwin hangs on to it again. We're down to 18.
This last minute has been the best part of the whole game, Dylan. Oh my gosh. So exciting.
All right, they're going to need a goal quickly off the faceoff here. Now, they allowed to call timeout?
Varsity Blue might not like that.
Yeah. This one's lifted out of there by Blue. Gingrich takes it. Up ice. Here's Baldwin. He's going to get one last chance.
Oh,
Passes it to
oh
DiMaggio.
my goodness.
And another unbelievable save.
There's still 2.6 seconds on the clock. Oh, and they're going to run it out. You call it. What a game.
What a game is right. The final score, Blue team wins 5-2. Shots on goal finished 24-23. And what was a defensive clinic in the first half of the game turned into an offensive explosion in the second half. And what a memory for these guys to have forever.
Super fun, super fun. Oh my goodness.
Handshakes at center ice. Well, Gavin, thanks for coming on and doing the game.
Every year. Thanks for having me, Dylan. It's super fun.
Yeah, don't forget, this was only game 1 of 3 tonight.
Have a great couple of games. I'm going to jump off and do some other things.
All right, sounds good. You enjoy yourself there, Gavin. So don't forget, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And we'll welcome John.
Yeah, John
Your dad.
Ward.
All right.
He'll be joining me in a moment, but again, we've got 2 more games for you. A real hockey game up next. Varsity 2, GBS versus GBN, the North-South game at the AHL level. That one will drop the puck in about 10-15 minutes time. And then we will have the Young Guns alumni game, class of 2017 and onward, will close out the night in their own blue versus gold game. For Gavin McPherson, Gerard Boris, our technical engineer, my name's Dylan Ward, saying we appreciate you watching the 2025 Veterans Alumni Game. Whether it was in person at the rink or right here on the South Hockey Network. Always a great event, and we'll do it again next season. And we'll do it again with the young players later on tonight. We'll see you for the next game right here on the South Hockey Network.